Okay, good morning everybody and welcome to today's vlog. Today I'm actually at home, which is going to be nice, and I've just done my eye makeup and I'm actually really happy with it because I've got like a line of gold eyeliner like over the top of my black eyeliner, so I'm actually really happy with how my makeup turned out. And I haven't worn like bronzy makeup in ages, but anyway, I'm actually going out into town now. I'm gonna go and meet Tom and I think we're gonna go out for lunch. I just need to like do a few bits in town, just really boring things, like go to the bank and like boring things, but I really want to go and get a milkshake because I really wanted to get one yesterday and we were going to go to GBK and then we didn't because we had pizza, which was way better anyway, but I still am craving the milkshake, so I think I might go and get a milkshake in town, which is unhealthy but nice. It's actually gone really sunny now, but it was like proper stormy this morning. I feel like everywhere's been hit by a storm. But anyway, I'm gonna go. I've just finished getting ready and I'm gonna bring you along because today's vlog will hopefully be a really nice one. So yeah, let's go. Tom and I have been in town for like quite a while now and we've actually been buying presents for Izzy and Talik. So if they're watching, we're not gonna show it obviously, but we've had a bit of trouble because it's really difficult to buy for a teenage boy, don't you think?
Very difficult.
Like, I don't know, like it's your birthday soon, so you're gonna have to.
You've already bought me.
I've bought for you, but other people have done. But yeah, we've managed it now, I think. We're stood in Boys at the moment and it's literally, how disgusting is the weather?
It's awful.
Like literally every time we go outside we just go into the next shop because it's so cold. Like I did not dress appropriately, neither did Tom. But we actually saw the rest of our friends who were like sat near us, so we went and had a cheeky catch up, which was nice. And then I was like, oh damn it, I haven't vlogged anything, so there you go, it's all good. And we need to pay for this and then we're gonna go home, I think, because it's like somehow 20 to 5. Don't know how that happened.
We went out at like 1.
We did go out at 1. Tom's found a Pikachu. Is that what it's called? Pikachu? Yeah. And it's a backpack and it's the cutest thing ever. And just look at Tom with this. I don't know why we're so immature, Tom. Oh, oh my god, did you just break it? No. Have you broken it? Have you broken it?
No, it's Velcro.
We're gonna get kicked out.
No, we're not. It's all good.
There's nobody else in the shop.
No, wait, I'll go down.
Okay, I'll get back to you when it's on. I mean, Tom, this just looks amazing.
It's a good look for me.
We need to go. Alrighty guys, I am now home and I've actually just eaten tea and I'm gonna go on YouNow because I haven't spoken to you guys over on YouNow in like what feels like forever, because obviously I went to Austria, then I was in London. So yeah, that's the plan for this evening, and then I think I'm gonna wash my hair maybe, or I might save that till tomorrow night because that's quite a lot of effort. But I've also been watching Alfie's vlog today, which isn't something I really do that often anymore just because I never really find time to watch YouTube, especially like vlogs like that are quite long. And Alfie's vlog tonight was really long, but I thought no, I'm gonna watch it, you know. And he sat down and had a chat with Emma Blackery, and I want to have a little chat like in response to what he said, which like I was just watching it and thinking, obviously I don't expect anybody to like see it, but anyway, yeah, basically that's the plan. But for right now, I'm gonna go on YouNow and then I'm gonna get back to you and have a little chat. Okay guys, I'm currently on YouNow, and as always I thought I'd vlog the comments so that you guys can see yourself. So let me know in the comments down below on this video if you see yourself, and as always, if you're not like fanned to me on YouNow or you don't watch me, my link is always down below. But I'm gonna let these guys say hello because they always like to have a little chat. We've had a really nice chat tonight actually. We've been talking about like boys and high school and life advice, so it's been quite nice. I've really enjoyed it. So yeah, let me know if you see yourself. It's just down here. Okay guys, so I did say I was gonna have a little chat with you. I've just propped you up on the side of my dressing table because I do want to just have a chat. I turned my torch on, but we don't need it, and I'm going to pop my laptop away. If you're interested in where the skin thing is from, it's from Coconut Lane. You can get 20% off everything with the code on screen now, beautyspectrum20, but that is not the point of this, but if you were wondering, then yeah, just going to pop it away. Move that. I didn't realise you could see it. I watched Alfie's video where he was with Emma Blackery. If you haven't seen it, I will link it down below because it was something that I just thought needed to be said, and having watched Alfie since I was like 13, I just thought that he made a very valid point and everything was really accurate, because I spoke about this in my YouNow just now, so if you watched my YouNow last night you've heard this already, but basically, obviously I've been doing YouTube now for 2.5 years on this channel. I've been uploading to YouTube for 3.5 years, and I've been watching YouTube for about 4 years. So it's been a huge part of my life, and it's always been something I've really enjoyed doing, and that hasn't changed. I love putting videos together. Some of the ideas I've got that I want to do like over the summer. I'm really looking forward to all of that kind of stuff. Like I was saying on that I'm in no position to sit and complain because I'm so lucky for all of the opportunities that have happened. That's so much more than a lot of 17-year-olds have experienced, and I've made my best friends through doing this. Also, sorry, I'm chewing gum, so you probably can see it. And I'm lucky enough to be able to call this a job. But I was also just saying on because a lot of people ask me questions like, oh, what do your friends think about it? What do people at school think about it? What do your family think about it? And I always answer the same thing because generally everybody's really supportive, and like obviously I don't even think it requires being supportive. Like, this is my hobby. I just really enjoy video editing, and I make this point all the time. But people have hobbies like football, musical instruments, dancing, rugby, swimming. People have hobbies like physical hobbies that people can see. This is a hobby, but a lot of people just can't see it like that or don't see it like that. And yes, now I'm lucky enough to be able to call this a job, and albeit temporary, currently it is my job, and I love that. Like, I love that I can say that because this is something I love doing. Like, I absolutely love it, and I'm 17 and I'm doing something that I really enjoy, and a lot of people aren't. A lot of my friends have part-time jobs in restaurants and pubs and they don't enjoy it at all, and I'm like, I'm so lucky because I love doing what I do, and making money from it is a bonus because you couldn't make money from YouTube when I started it, and if you did, I didn't know that you could. And all of that stuff, and my friendship group have always been amazing. People in school were great, and obviously you get the odd comment, and that's just part of it. Like, I expected it. That's kind of why this whole thing is Beauty Spectrum and not Molly Thompson, because I didn't want people to find out at first, because part of me was embarrassed, but I'm not embarrassed at all anymore. Like, I think it's been an amazing experience, like, even just because of the friends I've made. But I got asked on You Now tonight, and Alfie raised a valid point, or it might have been Emma, in that a lot of people at school aren't always nice about it, and my friends are great, but a lot of people aren't always nice, and I fully understand that some people might have a problem with it. For what reason, it's unclear. Like, I don't know why they would have a problem with it. It's not affecting them. If you don't like me, don't watch me. It's always that kind of thing. And Emma raised a very valid point in that people watch you, or maybe watch a minute of your video, or 2 minutes of a video, or 30 seconds of a vlog you uploaded 2 years ago, and decide that they don't like you, and then bring that into your actual life. And I'm like, well, have you made an opinion of me based on the 30 seconds of me you watched, or have you based your opinion off the me you've got to know? Because I don't think it's the latter. And it was that kind of situation, and Emma was talking about it, and that was the version of me that was then, and this is the version of me that is now, and they are two very different people, because this has obviously changed me. But between 15, 16, 17, of course you're gonna change. Like, I was a year 10 student when I started doing this that had a completely different set of friends, a completely different set of experiences, and now I'm sitting my A-levels, I'm looking at applying to universities. Like, that's a whole different conversation though, guys. But it's just a completely different thing, and I wanted to just say it because so many people are quick to judge, and I wanted to say it because if you guys out there are thinking of starting a channel, or have a channel, and you're scared about what people would think, or you're scared what your parents might think, like, I'm lucky in that my family are really supportive, and I know that my family do watch this, and my cousins watch this, and my grandma watches this. Like, it doesn't bother me, but I know that a lot of people might be scared about what their friends would say or what people at school would say, and I'm just going to say, like, do it and look past what people are going to comment, because if people want to make those comments, that's a problem they have with themselves. Like, if they don't like you, they know that they can stop watching you, and if they continue to do it, like, that's a them problem, that isn't a you problem. You shouldn't feel like you should have to deal with other people's, like, judgment, because that if you're doing something you love, why should you feel like you should stop because other people make comments, especially if it's not affecting them? And I don't really know why I wanted to have this conversation, but Alfie's video just really got me thinking, and I just really wanted to say this, and I feel like I've sat down in a few of my vlogs now and had this similar rant, so I'm not going to bring it up again. But I did just want to talk about it tonight because Alfie's video just made me think, so thanks, Alfie. I mean, you're not watching, but if you are, thanks. And I'm gonna go. But I'm sorry I had that rant, or maybe I'm not sorry at all. Maybe I'm happy I had that conversation, and I hope that it's helped some of you guys. And if you have a channel, be proud of it. Don't be ashamed of it. And if people are saying things at school about it, just ignore them, because they'll get over it. They'll forget about it. Even if it takes until you leave the school, they'll forget about it. unless you become like really famous and one day they go into Morrison's and your face is on the front of a magazine. Then they should be reminded about it, because then they'll probably feel bad. But other than that, I'm going to stop this conversation because I've just talked for 7 minutes and I'm probably not going to cut it. So yeah. Alright guys, I'm actually going to go. I'm not entirely sure how much I've filmed today, but I did say earlier, I think, that I might do a Forever 21 haul. But I'm going to do that in tomorrow's vlog just because this one's already been quite rambly and I'm not sure what I'm doing tomorrow, so it'll be nice to film that if nothing else happens. So be sure to tune into that. Subscribe down below if you're not already. And also, I've got a question for you if you've managed to watch till the end. I'm actually going to film with Sophie tomorrow, Sophie Clough. So let me know what video you'd like to see us do. I think I might have an idea, but I'd like to see some of your suggestions as well in the comments, because obviously it's you guys that are going to be watching it. But other than that, I'm going to go. I shall see you tomorrow. Subscribe if you're not, and be sure to hit the thumbs up button because that always means the world. Let's see if we can get to 1,000 thumbs up on this vlog, because my vlogs have been like getting less thumbs up these last few days just because I think I'm uploading them when you're all in school. But let's see if we can get to 1,000 and I shall see you tomorrow. Bye!